Hello everyone. This video related to basic computer fundamental part 2. This video cover these contents: classification of computers, architecture of computers, CPU, memory units, input devices and output devices. Classification of computers: personal computer, workstation computer, mini computer, mainframe computer and supercomputer. So first is personal computer. A personal computer, also known as PC, personal computer is single user based on the microprocessor technology. So this personal computer used in office or at home, and this CPU contain only single microprocessor. Workstation computer. A workstation is more powerful than personal computer. It used high-quality graphics like CAD, CAM. CAD and CAM are the software. CAD is a computer-aided design which used by civil engineer to design any building or any hotel, etc. And the CAM is a computer-aided manufacturing, which used by the mechanical engineer to design any car model, any vehicle model, etc. It is also used software development, desktop publishing. So the workstation computer speed is high compared to PC, personal computer. Mini computer. A mini computer is a smaller size computer. It is a multi-user computer having speed very fast. So this is the mini computer, and its speed is fast than workstation computer. Mainframe computer. Mainframe computer is very large in size and is an expensive computer. It capable of supporting from hundreds or thousands of users at the same time. So this picture shows as mainframe computer, and this computer speed is very fast, and calculate the calculation is very fast, and the multiple user can work at the same time. Supercomputer. Supercomputer is fastest computer. It can perform hundreds of millions of instructions per second. Supercomputers are very expensive. It uses in weather forecasting, nuclear energy research, analysis of geographical data etc. So this image shows is a supercomputer like this, and the speed and the performance is very fast, and this computer used in research purpose. Architecture of computer. So we also say that anatomy of computer. So here, so on the left side, input unit. Here is the input unit or input device connected to the CPU, and the CPU divided in three parts: control unit, arithmetic logic unit, and memory unit. And the output unit, the output device connected to the CPU. So here, this CPU shows as the ALU perform all arithmetic operations, means the data processed by the ALU, and the control unit control the all instructions and operation of the ALU, and the memory unit store the data and instructions in the memory. So ALU, it is a combination of arithmetic unit and logical unit. Arithmetic operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Logic operation like comparison, selection, matching, and merging of data. So such kind of operation performed by the ALU. Control unit, it control the flow of data and information. It transfer of data and instructions among other units of a computer. So the all devices connected to the CPU, and the control unit control the all instructions and devices operations of the computer. Memory unit. This unit stores instructions, data, and intermediate results. If data need to any unit, supply that data. Memory unit retrieve the data when we require. Memory unit. So, how to measure the data and information? Um, so the data information measure by the bits, some memory units. So the smallest unit memory unit is a bit, and 4 bit equal to 1 nibble, 8 bit equal to 1 byte, 1024 bytes equal to 1 kilobyte, 1024 kilobyte equal to 1 megabyte, 1024 megabyte equal to 1 gigabyte, 1024 gigabyte equal to 1 terabyte, 1024 terabyte equal to 1 petabyte. Memory. Primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory, also known as volatile memory, because the memory cannot store the data permanently. For example, RAM. So, the RAM does not contain the data after the power shut down or switch off. So, it the permanently not save the content in the RAM. Secondary memory. Secondary memory is external and permanent memory that is useful to store the external storage media such as hard disk, floppy disk, magnetic disk, etc. Primary memory. Primary memory is a RAM, random access memory, is a volatile memory in which the contents are lost when power off the computer. SRAM and DRAM. So here the RAM divided further, static RAM and dynamic RAM. Static RAM is a volatile memory. In this transistor used to hold the data when power on. The data lost when the power off, it no need to refresh. It is fast and used in the cache memory. Here is the cache memory. Cache memory is the fastest memory which provide an environment to uh, to increase the speed of the processor. DRAM. DRAM is dynamic RAM continuously refreshed to maintain the data. This is done by placing the memory on a refresh circuit that writes the data several hundred times per second. It is a cheap and slow. Dynamic RAM composed of one capacitor and one transistor. ROM. ROM is a read-only memory, also known as read-only memory. It is non-volatile memory. Non-volatile means the power suddenly switch off, the content saved or remain in the memory. So the ROM divided in three parts: PROM, EEPROM, and EEPROM. PROM. PROM is a programmable read-only memory purchased by the user blank. Once the empty ROM is programmed, it behaves like any other ROM that is cannot be rewritten. So once we write uh, PROM and we cannot write again. And EEPROM EEPROM is a erasable and programmable read-only memory. So in EEPROM we write any program and we again rewrite the program, and the program already writes, so we erase that data by ultraviolet light. EEPROM, electrical erasable and programmable read-only memory. So here is the EEPROM is also erase the data from the ROM and we write again the data. Both erase and programming take about 4 to 10 milliseconds. So in EEPROM, any location can be selectively erased and programmed. EEPROM can be erased one byte at a time rather than erasing the entire chip. Hence, the process of programming is flexible but slow. Secondary memory. Hard disk is a secondary memory, and HDD is an electromechanical data storage device that uses magnetic storage to store and retrieve digital data using one or more rigid, rapidly rotating platters coated with magnetic material. So here is the platters or disk which move very fast, and some magnetic material coated on the platters. And here is the read write head. Read write head function is that the data stored on the platters or disk. So the read write head read the data from disk and write the data on the disk. This is the CD. CD used for store the information, any kind of information like audio, video, images, etc. So the CD divided into two parts, track and sectors. Track indicate like in a circle form, and the sector indicates as the vertical lines. So the data stored in this form from the data when we write any CD or write any data or store any data in the CD. So the data is stored from here starting part, and the data is stored like in increasing order. Okay. Pendrive. Pendrive is a portable memory device that uses solid state memory rather than magnetic fields or laser to record data. So, pendrive store the data, and it is also the external memory or flash memory. In the pen drive, a chip used inside the pen drive. A chip contain many transistors and registers which store the data and information. Input devices. Keyboard. First is a keyboard. A computer keyboard is a typewriter style device. So here is the we can type any kind of information or data to the computer. The keyboard divided into different sections. Here is the right side, the numerical key available in the keyboard. Here is the arrow shows to move the cursor uh, from left, right, top and down. Here is the alphabets section, and that on the top in the keyboard, the function keys available here, and some special keys here is the insert, delete, and home, page up, page down, and some combination keys available like shift, control, caps lock, etc. The keyboard divided into different parts. Mouse. A mouse is a handheld pointing device that detects two-dimensional motion related to a surface. So the mouse move the cursor. If we move mouse from left to the cursor move left, and we move mouse to the right, the cursor move the right, and the mouse move to the top, and the cursor top the move top, and the mouse move down, so cursor move the down. And here is the two button uh, in the mouse, left button and right button, and in the mouse in the middle, it this can move use to move the content from top to down. Joystick. Joystick is an input device consists of a sticks. So here, this is the picture of the joysticks, which used in games to control any any game or any operation in the game. So here is some buttons available in the joystick. Scanner. Scanner is a device that optically scan images, printed text, handwritten, or an object and converts it to a digital images. So here is a scanner image. We can put any hard copy or paper inside the scanner, and the scanner convert that text in a digital form or in a soft copy. Output devices. uh, Computer monitor. A computer monitor is an output device that display information in a pictorial form. So this image shows in the three output device monitor. So in left side, this is the TFT monitor, flat monitor, uh, and the first is the CRT monitor. This is the old monitor which was used, but the currently use the TFT, and this is also the CRT monitor. So the size is a big compared to the TFT. Printer. A printer is a peripheral device which makes a persistent representation of graphics or text, usually on a paper. So we can take print on paper, means we can soft copy print on the paper. So the printer can, as it as print the text or image, any kind of uh, document on the paper. Speaker. Speaker converts an electrical audio signal into a corresponding sound. So we play a song, uh, audio song or video song. So the signals send to the computer, and the speak or produce some signals in web forms. So the function of the speaker is to generate electrical audio signal into a corresponding sound. Now, any query related to this video, you can write in comment box, and if the any questions, we will reply you. Thank you. In the next video, we will cover computer software, application of software, operating system, function of operating system, computer virus, antivirus, internet, types of internet, file and folders. Thank you.